Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami, and in this episode of Radio K, I'm gonna be reacting to the relatively recent comeback of IZ*ONE called Panorama. Now, I don't remember what their last comeback was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Secret's Story of Swan or something like that. At least that's the last song of theirs that I remember reacting to, so if it's not, well, it means that the song wasn't that good to me anyway. But yeah, that was the last song of theirs that I remember reacting to, and it's probably my favorite IZ*ONE song, and the IZ*ONE song that I have listened to the most. So I'm curious to see whether this song is going to fall, whether I'm going to listen to it more or maybe less, or probably not listen to it at all after this reaction. But who knows? But before I get into it, I just want to quickly say, if you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you go... But before we get into this video, I would just want to quickly say that... But before we get into it, I just want to quickly say, if you end up enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you go over to my Patreon and donate any amount of your own choosing, or maybe subscribe to any of the tiers that I have created over there. Because as much as I love doing these videos for fun, and will keep doing these videos for fun, I still have to support myself in some way. And right now, I can't make money off of YouTube because I still don't have 1,000 subscribers, and that is a requirement to get into the YouTube partnership, which allows you to have AdSense on your YouTube channel. And even if I had 1,000 subscribers, the K-pop reactions get claimed by the companies anyway, so all the money that I could possibly have made will go to the companies. So literally the only way I can support myself for this is by you guys going over to my Patreon and donating. So if you can afford it, please do so, because that would help me out a lot. But if you can't do it, that's completely fine. It's completely up to you whether you want to do it. I don't want to guilt trip you into doing so, but in that case, at the very least, I would really appreciate it if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe share this video with others who might enjoy it, because those things help tremendously as well. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1. And yeah, again, I'm a little late with the reaction, sorry about that. Okay, I'm liking the beginning. We'll see where it's gonna go. So far it's okay. I'm really liking the music video, but for the song itself, it's kinda eh. It's not bad, but it's not as catchy as Swan was. I'm loving the outfits though. They're all so pretty. Okay, so it's more energetic than I expected. Maybe a little bit too energetic. Okay, it's very quickly growing on me. The verses are still a little weak, but the chorus was actually pretty good. Okay, the dancing is so good, what the hell. Like, I'm really liking it, and I'm surprised by that fact. I'll definitely react to this one a second time. It's not as simply catchy as Secret Story of Swan was, but the fact that it's more complex of a song than that, I kinda like it because of that fact. There's so many things about this song that I like. The music video is amazing. I don't know if the song on its own would be good enough. I'll have to listen to it on its own for me to decide on that. But as an overall thing, I really like it actually. Okay, so at first definitely was worried for a little bit, thinking that it's probably not gonna be something too interesting to me and I would have to maybe be a little generous about how I feel about it. But honestly, I genuinely kind of like it. Like I said, the song on its own, not 100% sure whether I would listen to it, but as a whole, with the music video and the dancing and everything, I definitely like it. Like, the whole package, definitely good. The song on its own, I'm not 100% sure, because some of the verses are a little weak in terms of catchiness. Others work better, but still, I would say the strongest part of the song is probably the chorus, just because how fast and energetic, and it almost feels like how to describe it, as I've described this kind of feeling before, but it feels like it's sped up way too much, as if like you've put the speed on like twice as fast or something like that. But I kind of like it. I still kind of like it, and we're definitely gonna need a second listen before I decide how I feel about it. So let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. Really good music video. And yeah, honestly I think the song is good, but it just works better with the music video than it would on its own. It's good in a very different way compared to Secret Story of Swan. Honestly, if I reacted to this before I did the video of the top 20 songs of 2020, this might have fit in that. Can't say for sure though, because it was tough picking out those songs anyway. Okay, why does this song feel like a song from 2016? I think that's the feeling I'm getting from it. Definitely feels more like a third generation K-pop song. Yeah, now that I noticed it, I'm definitely getting third generation vibes. Ooh, I love that movement with the head. Like, the dancing in this one is crazy. I never noticed IZ*ONE as particularly amazing dancers, or at least didn't impress me personally. Except Suki to Iwasetai. In that song, they were really good. But in this one, I'm really liking the choreo as well. Oh yeah, I definitely like this song. Honestly, I think this genuinely might be better than Secret Story of Swan. Holy shit, the camera work. And the visuals of the members as well, like the outfits, everything is so good about this. I genuinely think I should have added this to the top 20 K-pop songs of 2020. But that's what I get for getting overwhelmed last year. I'll try to keep up with all releases this year, but I can't promise you anything. And I also might rework the video and release another video, but probably not. Anyway, getting back to this song, yeah, it is really good. It is genuinely good. I love almost everything about it, but I still think because of the fact that Secret Story of Swan was just a little easier to digest. Like, this song is good, don't get me wrong. It has a lot of depth to it, and it has multiple layers to why it's good. Especially compared to like Secret Story of Swan, but Secret Story of Swan, because it's a little bit more simplistic in a way, it's just easier to digest and it's easier to get into and listen to it constantly. It has that replayability factor, which this song doesn't necessarily have. Like, it's a good song and probably replay it a lot and listen to it a lot, but it just doesn't have that easiness to listen to. Like, I don't know how exactly to explain it. Hopefully you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's good, it's better, but it's also not as easy to listen to, especially with the fast pace of the instrumental during the chorus. I like it a lot, but it's very, very overwhelming. But yeah, I like it a lot. Everything about this release is amazing. The song is pretty good, even though at first I was a little worried of it, because I was hoping, because for me Secret Story of Swan kind of became what I want to hear from them, which is probably a stupid way to expect releases for groups, because I would always get disappointed, but that's how my brain works, so I can't do much about it. But yeah, I like the song, the music video right off the bat I love. The dancing blew me away, honestly. I did not expect it to be this good. And the outfits and the visuals, everything was amazing. Genuinely, this, if I was doing the top 20 K-pop songs of 2020 video now, I would have added this song. Probably maybe a number 12 or number 16, somewhere there. I mean, I don't know. That list, I was trying to do it for the 31st of December, and I just had no time to look through all the releases that I still am reacting to, so it was impossible for me to check that, whether any of these songs are gonna be good or not. So it's just, there was so many songs that I could have added. Like, after I did the video, I realized that I could have added some of the new releases, like PH1 Harmony, I think it was the group. Their song Siren is really good, and I've listened to it a lot. Could have added that song. There's a lot of Nugu releases this year, last year, that I overlooked. But it's just, how the fuck am I supposed to put all these songs into a top 20 list? It's literally impossible. There's just so many releases. I might do a re-release of that video and do the top 40 or something like that, because top 20 it just doesn't work. There was just way too many. Hopefully this year is not gonna be like that, but who knows. So yeah, in terms of rating, and by the way, I'm gonna mention this here, as I mentioned in my last Rate the K episode, I'm doing away with the stupid, at the very least and at the most kind of rating that I've been doing. I'm just gonna give my complete honest opinion, and if you disagree with it, I don't care. For this song, I'm gonna give it a 9.6 out of 10. I like it a lot. It's pretty much, I mean, it's not flawless. It's really good, but it's not flawless. And even if it's gonna grow on me even more, and maybe I'll disagree with this decision in a few days even, it just doesn't quite get a 10 out of 10. For the dancing, I could easily give a 10 out of 10, but as an overall package, not really. It's as close, this is as close as it can get to a 10 out of 10, aka 9.6. So yeah, I assume this came with a album, which I'm gonna be reacting to once I'm done with all the songs that are left for me to react to from 2020, which is about, I think, 10 to 15 songs are left. So once I'm done with those songs, I'm gonna start going backwards with the albums until I get to where I stopped. But I also not gonna be focusing on the last year releases. I'm gonna try to keep up with current releases, so these might end up lagging behind very much, because as you have seen, as you might see with the next few comebacks, there's gonna be comebacks today, so those videos are probably gonna get preferential treatment for editing and for posting over this. So yeah, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna post this. It's probably gonna be after those comebacks, depending on exactly at what time of the day they are posted. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also check out the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge your support and help with the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!